I don't think it could get any worse at the moment for Labour, but then here comes one of their MPs that has not got a clue about her job. Hasn't even got an idea about what she's talking about.
Just remind listeners where the new crossing is, where it takes off and where it lands.
She's there to talk about this crossing.
It's... you'll forgive me, I can't recall the exact landing zones.
So the crossing that you're talking about, you don't know where it is?
Well, it's the Lower Thames crossing,
yes,
which has been in planning for many, many years.
It's almost as if you were reading from a piece of paper there, isn't it? you don't actually know where it takes off from or where it lands, do you?
She hasn't got clue.
You'll forgive me, Nick.
I don't want to go on about this, but it is about the 19th word in the press release, the Lower Thames crossing. Let me tell you, Gravesend in Kent, Tilbury in Essex, those are the two towns.
Tilbury, yeah. It was Tilbury that I couldn't,
yeah.
She didn't have a clue.
Yeah. Well, it's going to cost quite a lot of money.
Quite a lot of money,
today are announcing
£590
million towards that cost.
But how much is the crossing going to cost, Secretary?
Well, overall, it's going to cost several £billion.
How many? You don't know that either, do you, actually?
Well, it has already cost quite a lot of money.
I don't wish to be rude to you.
Most people think it's going to cost about 15 billion.
Because you don't know where a bridge starts, you don't know where it ends, and you don't know how much it costs. So is there any point continuing?
As I said, the money that we are putting in is crucial to unlocking this project, which has been years in planning.
Do you know what that money is going to be used for?
You don't know how much it is.
Planning.
Well, it's several billion, as I've said.
It's 10 billion, to put you out of your misery.
10 billion.
Yeah, so it's not several, it's 10.
Oh, Jesus.
What does this say about the economic stewardship of this country, that someone in your position of importance, you don't know where a bridge starts, you don't know where it ends, and you don't know how much it costs? What's that say?
And this is their own projects.
I'm here to talk about the broader infrastructure plan as well that we will be launching later this week.
Well, for the benefit of my listeners, I will continue. When will the Hammersmith Bridge problem be resolved?
I'm not here to talk about the Hammersmith Bridge. I'm not a transport minister.
But you're talking about infrastructure. You're talking. Sorry, I thought we just talked about 3,000 bridges that are unable to support the heaviest vehicles.
I don't have the detail of the Hammersmith Bridge.
But that's one of the key bridges that can't support any vehicles, let alone the heaviest of vehicles. So clearly that must figure in this.
The plan, the money that we are allocating today,
and this is Labour running our government. This is how they're running our government.
Sure that those bridges can take a load. And as you said, at the top,
take a load. What size load you more
bridges
on?
Across the country that can't take a load.
Right. And one key one is the Hammersmith Bridge. So that's not part of this at all.
That there will be Hammersmith Bridge and others will be, but that will be down to local. I mean, look, I can't come on your programme and give you the dates for every 3,000 bridge that will be.
I'm merely asking
about any of them.
Particularly, it's been closed, I think, for around 6 years. We hear of a new initiative by the newish government.
MPs.
3,000
bridges.
The job, one of the ones that really jumps off the page, of course, is Hammersmith Bridge, and you don't know whether any of these funds are going towards Hammersmith. Is that correct?
I can't name every one of the 3,000 bridges.
Respectfully, I've not asked for that, have I, Secretary? I've just asked, can you confirm that it is going to get some of the funds from this £1 billion?
Well, further detail will be set out in written statements to Parliament.
Just remind listeners
even she at the end gets upset with herself because she knows she hasn't got an absolute clue, and this is how the interview went on.